All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning to you. It is Tuesday, December 1st, 2020. We are officially in December. And this morning, we're going to talk about a topic that is relevant to that. Why December is like the hardest month to stay and be productive. Let's get started.
It is ultimately important for you to look at your goals, truly what you want to do in your life. And then look at the people who you spend the most time with in your life and figure out if that lines up.
All right, guys, what's happening? Good morning to you. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you hanging in with me here. It was a little crazy this morning in Pittsburgh. Woke up to a bunch of snow outside and was just running a little late getting out of the house, and then traffic was crazy because of the snow. So running a few minutes late this morning. I appreciate you guys being here. So let's talk about December and why. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but why December is literally the hardest month to stay productive. It's just a very difficult month for everyone, right? It's not just you. It is everybody. It's going to be the most challenging month for productivity. If you're leading people, it's going to be the same. You're going to be consistently challenged to keep your people productive. So it's more important than ever for you to be, just consistently motivating and keeping people on track and reminding them that they're doing a good job and reminding them of what the goal is and constantly be kind of just pushing people a little bit, because there's so many distractions in the month of December, right? There's constantly going to be things in front of us on social media, on television, reminding us of the holiday season, of what we should be purchasing, what we should be buying for our family, for our children, all the things that come along with the holiday season. It's a season where we have to prepare. A lot of us are going to be preparing to have people at our house. We have to put up Christmas decorations, all of that stuff. But it is important to keep in perspective what this month actually means. And, we talk about this all the time, but this is a month where you can gain a lot of ground that other people aren't gaining if you are able to stay focused, if you're able to exhibit the discipline that is required for you to be successful. And so I would challenge you to think like this. If you've made a lot of progress this year, this is the month that the potential is there for you to slide back down the mountain that you've already climbed. And if you allow that to happen, then you have to start back climbing that mountain again in January. And that tends to be the cycle that a lot of people go on, is that they do really well. They push for a period of time, then they get to a point and they slide back down the mountain, and then they have to climb all over again. And they are wondering why they have to do that, right? So it is absolutely imperative for us to keep in mind. And by the way, this goes for everything in your personal life too, whether it's your routine of keeping things straight at home, or keeping up with the things around the house. Like December is a month that is without a doubt a trap. It's a month where everybody kind of just kicks back and coasts, and it is not a good idea. So I wanted to talk about it. We kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday, but I wanted to remind you guys, this is the official first day of December. It's going to be a short month, no matter what you do. You got less time to get things done, so the sense of urgency should be significantly higher. And I want you guys to remember, at the end of every day, just kind of remind yourself, like, did I jump ahead today, or did I fall back? Did I gain ground on the competition? Am I distancing myself from them, or did I just kind of go through the motions and check off another day and not really gain anything that I should be gaining? Really, really important to remember that. So want to say good morning to some folks. What's happening, Doug? Good morning, Cam. Tammy Clark here as always. Thank you for being here. Carla, good morning to you. Bruce, good morning, my brother. Dave Martin, good morning to you, man. Jared and Dean Deo, good morning, man. Hope you're doing well up there in Wisconsin. If it's anything like it is in Pittsburgh this morning, boy, it is It's coming down. There's a lot of snow out there this morning, and it's supposed to snow continuously through about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. So, but that is pretty much all I wanted to say this morning, guys. This is a short one, but it is just one to remember that this month of December, man, I can't stress it enough. It is the month where everybody tends to kind of fall backwards. Everybody tends to coast. Everybody tends to just kind of turn it in early for the year. And that is not something that I would recommend doing. And it's going to be something you don't get away with that, right? You have to make up for it in January or February. And I've been preaching to our team for the last, I don't even know, month and a half. You know, the amount of work that we put in the off season, in the time where everybody else is probably taking it easy, is what's going to make it easier for us in July and August or June, when things in our industry are at their peak. There's no question that what work you do in the month of December and in the beginning of January, where everybody's still kind of getting back in the swing of things, it's going to distance you from the competition, and it's going to give you a much easier path in those months where things are typically difficult for you. So I hope this message finds you well this morning. I will see you guys again tomorrow morning, same place, same time, right here on Morning Perspective. Thank you guys for being here. Love you guys.